It has long been thought that lizards evolved from a group of amphibians called anthrosaurs, no fossils of which have been found in any rocks older than 300 million years. Okay, so it's been thought, so like a belief, that lizards evolved from anthrosaurs, a group of amphibians, but no fossils of which, I guess this, has been found in any rocks older than 300 million years. So at least, sorry, at most 300 million years, I think. Older than? Yeah, so at most 300 million years old. Okay. However, a fossil of a lizard was recently found that is estimated to be 340 million years old. Okay, so that's like a contrasting issue. Lizards could not have evolved from creatures that did not exist until after the first lizards. Therefore, lizards could not have evolved from anthrosaurs. Okay. Now I know why I struggle with this question. So the conclusion is therefore lizards could not have evolved from anthrosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
And we get this issue of um what's thought to be true being no more than 300 million years old, but now you get this piece of evidence that shows a lizard must could have existed to be 340 million years old.
Yeah. So our issue is like we never found a so no fossils have been found of lizards have been found in rocks older than 300 million years old. But then recently we found one that is 300, like this real 40, this older rock.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're saying like, hey, lizards could not have evolved from creatures that did not exist until after lizards. So, oh, sorry, up here, these rocks. So we've found no fossils of anthrax until 300 million years old. But then we found a lizard that was way older. So we're saying that lizards could not have came from anthrax. Is
Yeah.
that valid?
So um I don't know.
Okay. So what kind of question is this?
Unnecessary assumption.
So an assumption made is that there are no. Okay. So what are we assuming here? That there's no what? Can you predict this?
Sorry,
What
what?
what can there be no of in order for our conclusion to have to be true? What
Um, maybe no anthrosaurs
What about anthrosaurs?
that they
What would have to be true in order for, with this new developed evidence, that lizards did evolve from anthrosaurus? What would have to be
what
true?
would it need?
Yeah.
I guess one at least one fossil of an anthrosaur that's at least 340 million years
Yes.
old, maybe.
So what are we assuming that there's no of? None of.
But there's none of those.
Yes. Do we see that? Like we're assuming
Yeah.
that since we haven't found one that's older than 300 million years old, there must not be any. See that
Okay.
we did. So let's go ahead and start with A.
Okay. Unknown anthrosaur fossils. Oh, sorry. Assumption made an argument is that there's no unknown anthrosaur fossils older than 340 million years. So there's no unknown. So that means not known, that there are known.
There are no unknown. So they're saying that there's none unknown ones. So like if they did exist, we would have found it.
Oh, okay. I get that now. There's no unknown anthrosaur fossils older. Okay, me probably because if
If there were known fossils older
then
than,
that would destroy the argument
yes.
that lizards could not have evolved from anthrosaurs if there was known fossils of them.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. And then B.
That there were no unknown lizard fossils older than 340. No, because we don't care about the lizards.
Excellent.
This isn't the issue. Um, C, same thing. Known lizard fossils predate some anthrosaur. No, that's not. what
There could
we're,
definitely be at least one, right, that is older than this
yeah,
other one.
but it's not
The
necessary.
very oldest has to be an anthrax.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
That no known anthrosaur fossils that predate some lizard fossils. That no unknown anthrosaur fossils that predate.
What would happen if there is no known? What would happen if there are no known anthrax fossils that predate some? Or what if there is at least one anthrax fossil that predates a lizard? Does that destroy our conclusion?
Um, that lizards could not have evolved from anthrosaurs. Uh,
The fact that
when
there's
they say predate, they mean come before,
or yeah,
correct?
yeah. So could
So
there?
they're saying
So
that the
what if there
anthrosaurs
was?
came before.
Yeah. What if there was one anthrax fossil that predated at least one lizard fossil?
That's not enough, though.
Right.
I
That
think,
doesn't mean that lizards could not have evolved. Like maybe this
like
is
lizards as a
could have been
whole. Yeah.
200 million years ago. Yeah.
Okay. Like it could just be coincidence or
Yeah. Like
something.
it could just be like down the road. Like this
Mm-hmm.
one fossil, like it's like, okay, lizards were around, 400 million years ago, and then anthrax were 300 million years ago. But we happen to have some that were 2 million years ago. Like that doesn't,
Yeah.
we're saying what was the original?
Okay. And then no known lizard fossils whose age is uncertain now.
Excellent. And that's why our answer is A. That was kind
Okay.
of odd.
Huh?
So that question's kind of odd.